Yeah.
It's
That
not
was al-
always that way, but
Yeah.
it should be.
Yeah, but I would argue that's the way it was always going to be. That the ones who rise to the
Yeah.
top are always like that.
I agree
So,
with that. I
yeah.
agree with that. Yes, and for all the artists, I mean, yeah, just don't pander, right? Just be authentic to
Yeah,
your
this
art.
is LA.
whatever
This is
it
probably
is.
a theater full of artists. I don't need to tell.
I assume
You
so.
know?
Now, talking a little bit, just you've now filmed specials in LA and New York
Yes.
and Hawaii, and these are all locations that have been personally significant to you in some way.
Can I be honest with this thing? I picked Hawaii because I filmed 2 seasons of a TV show there, and
Yeah.
I love Hawaii, and I felt
Doogie,
I felt really connected to Hawaii until 2 months from filming. So I picked Hawaii like a year before we filmed it. 2 months before filming, did I only realize how much Hawaii comes up in the show? And it was just kismet. It was just something in the universe, that was pushing me to film there. And only 2 months before, I was like, hey, I mentioned Hawaii like 5 times in this thing, and so it's really fitting that it ended up being there. But I didn't plan that.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
It did, and also it lends such like specificity, such you
Yeah.
are there,
Yeah.
so it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Would you ever want to film a special in in some of the places outside of the U.S. that are important to you?
Oh.
And I don't even know if you could do it in Malaysia, given that
In
it's might go
Malaysia?
to jail.
Are there any
But-
Malaysians here? Yeah, you're not
Not
filming
one.
Malaysia. Not filming Malaysia. Like literally, there was like my friend Jason Leong did a show in my hometown Johor Bahru. He's doing a show. A freaking light fell on someone. Yeah, can you imagine like what we're doing?
Yeah. That was an act of God, not
I
like
know.
not the police being like. "We
No,
don't like
no,
that."
it's
Yeah.
active. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the god in Malaysia dropped it. And my friend, he's a comic. He's a doctor. So he had to go down to he had to stop the jokes and like treat the audience member from the falling. Anyway,
There's a very hacky Asian joke in that story.
yeah, but I mean, but the point is that the point is no, you can't.
You can't.
No, I'm
You
not
can't do a
gonna-
special there.
No, I'm not
And do you have any other like locations on your wish list that you'd like to?
Well,
do a special from?
I think what I've been doing in America is I've been trying to capture this aesthetic of classic American show business because my aspiration when I was a kid was to come to America and do show business here. And so every special I've done has been trying to capture something like that. And so for this one, it was capturing Elvis in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And it just
Blue Hawaii.
right, that blue Hawaii vibe, which is a form of classic American show business. So for me, I kind of get my kicks from putting myself in those situations that in the movies I watched when I was a kid, there was no Asians. So I'm trying to put myself into like whatever it is. My first special, I was trying to put myself into like a Johnny Carson kind of show, and then this was like put myself in well, there's Asians in Elvis, but I mean,
In the foreground.
one of them was called Ping Pong. So I guess my next one I'm trying to figure out where to what it'll be, but I'm trying to invoke kind of classic American show business, not classic Malaysian show business.
Yeah,